And good evening, children. So today we're going to learn Chapter 6, Grade 10 Word Processing Software. That is a very easiest subject, and actually this is completely the practical subjects. But this class is, we focus only the revision as well as the paper session. So therefore, I just give more priority to understand the words and Word, MS Word user interface, and the remaining shortcuts, and then we'll discuss our paper session. Okay, my dear students. And here, my dear students, so you can see in your uh, model paper set, and you can open the page number 5. This is one of the model paper. The model paper only. And you can see the question number 16 that is relevant to the Microsoft Word questions. And then page number 26, there are some questions. Okay, so then once we finish these lessons, my dear students, by yourselves, you can do that. Okay, so உங்களுக்கு இந்த lessons முடிய உங்களால அது செய்ய இயலுமா இருக்கணும். So please note this question numbers and the page number. Page number 5, question number 16. First one, used to hide or display non-printing character. Okay, we will discuss. And in page number 26, question number 6, you can see there are the questions. Okay, likewise, there are a few questions are there in this model papers. Please try this at home and send your answer to me. Okay, here, because up to now, chapter 1, chapter 2, chapter 3, chapter 4, it's completely theoretical purpose. Okay, you should know that some certain ideas in theoretically. So in your questions papers also, they would ask in the theoretical manner. But the word processor, there's a challenge. It's Word, Excel, PowerPoint, Access. There are 4 softwares are there. But Word is a very easier subject, as well as the PowerPoint is also very easier subjects in your O level. And there are a few questions are coming under that one. So we will discuss further. And you can see that last 2 couple of years, perhaps they have only an MCQ questions, not in the part 2. So, but in coming year, there could be a chance. So we can't just say that we can't. அது வேர்ட்ல கொஸ்டின்ஸ் வராதுன்னு சொல்லிடாது. ஐ திங்க் 25-24 பேப்பர்ல அந்த கொஸ்டின்ஸ் வந்தில்ல. ஸோ அப்போ உங்களோட பேப்பருக்கு அது வர்றதுக்கு சான்சஸ் இது 26 paper. So open the page number 35, my dear student. Page number 35, word processing software. See, there are some options. There are some name of the software and the producers. Okay, name of the software and the producers. And just go through, my dear students. There could be a one MCQ in your paper. So please go through. There is a AbiWord, SourceGear Corporations, FrameMaker, Adobe System, iWork, Apple, Kingsoft Office Writer, Kingsoft, LibreOffice Writer is open source, the Document Foundation, and the links LYX. Microsoft Office, that's a proprietary software. And Open Office Writer, that is also open source. WordPerfect from the Coral company. So likewise, here what is our main objective of this word processing software? See here, creating, editing, insert objects such as image, serving and retrieving, printing, preview and printing, and etc. etc. So here there are many advantages of using cloud computing. You know that the cloud computing uh, open the open source software, the Google Doc, that is a cloud based. So collaboratively you can work it. Meantime, the proprietary software, Microsoft Word 365 version, cloud version is there. So you can access whenever you are serving that one, whenever you want to access, it's easy for you to access wherever you want. The device free. Okay, wherever you want, you just logged in with your email account, and it's easy for you to find out those material. Okay, on the Gmail account வச்சு my dear students ஒரு Gmail accountோட log ஆகினா ஒரு டிவைஸ்ல ஒரு மொபைலா இருக்கணும் லேப்டாப் டேப்லெட் எதா இருந்தாலும் ஒரு login ஆகி அவங்களோட யூசர் நேம் பாஸ்வேர்ட் கிரெடென்ஷியலை கொடுத்து அதில் login ஆகி அந்த login மூலம் நீங்க வேர்ல்ட் வைட் எங்க இருந்தாலும் 24/7 wherever you want whenever you want, no problem, it's easy for you to access. Okay, this is the concept of the cloud. So there are some advantages of the cloud computing. Please read this one. So then you can highlight those. Does not have to install, highlight those stuff. And user does not have to allocate space, which means a hardware space. So no need to allocate the physical space in a hard disk. Okay. Then the documents can be saved in internet. It provides facilities, spaces, and all. User can open or edit document from any computer which has internet facility, Google Doc, 365, Microsoft OneDrive, likewise G Drive, Google Drive. So these are an example. Okay, my dear student, look at this one, page number 35 and 36. There is a question. So this is how they are going to ask. Usually they are asking. So let's find out the answers. Okay, it's a very simple one. Before we move to this topic, I'll quickly explain some shortcut keys and the icons and the necessary icons. It's helpful for you to answer or identify the MCQ Microsoft Word relevant questions. Okay. First of all, my dear students, so whenever you open your Microsoft Word, we go to Start, Applications, and you can find out MS Word in 2010, 2013 version, and 2013 there's a Word. So it's helpful for you to easy to open that. But I'll give a question, very easiest way, the shortcut. Click Windows button plus R. Then you will see the run command. This is run command. In the run, just type WinWord. And enter. Just type WinWord and enter. Then you can see the applications. Okay, you also can try at home. Okay, my dear students. Okay. Now I'll give some shortcut keys. Okay, shortcut keys. Shortcut keys, my dear students. So shortcut keys and the purpose. First, control plus n, it's equal to new. Okay, it's equal to new. I'll show the what do you call that, icons also. In this word, file new, you can see that the step file arrow new. Instead of using file arrow new, what I can do, I can directly control N. Simply you can open the new document, control N. Then control O. Okay, control O. Then in the control O, okay, the control O, control O, it's open. File, and you can see that open. To open the command, open, there are some in a quick access area. You can see there are some icons. In that icons, for this one, there is an icon new. It's look like this. I hope you can see this. File new. For the open, it's kind of like this. Open. Okay, Mas. In MCQs or maybe a part 2, you can see maybe they have given that icon set, and A, B, C, D, A to G, likewise, they are going to ask. So they could ask like that one. So you should know this the shortcut, the purpose, and that icon. Okay. So actually, I used the 2013, and in that 2013, we use that file term. Then file, I think 2016 also file. So likewise, maybe early version that was a button, 2007. So don't worry, but if you want to open that manually, that file arrow new. So in single chart, I can understand all of the important area. Control plus S, save. And for the save, it's look like the floppy disks. Floppy disks. Okay, floppy disks. So save. Same file, save. Oh, there is a concept of save as well. Okay. Control N, Control O, Control S. There is another control, save, open, and control A. This is called select all, but there is no icon. So you can't use file, and there is no menus. Control A, you can select all. Okay, my dear students, control A. And control left alignment. And you can see the icon look like this. Likewise, control R, E, let's say center align. It's look like this. And control plus R, right align. Right align. Control L, left align, Control E, Control R, and Control J, justify. Okay, my dear students. And Control Z, Control plus Z, we call as a undo. Icon look like this. Control plus Y, redo. Icon looks like this. Okay, my dear students, please note this. So this is helpful for you to do the MCQ or maybe a part 1 questions. This could be helpful. Another one. Okay. So please copy this, my dear student. Okay. I think I can speak in Tamil. If you have any questions and any problem, because there are some uh, query that the parent asked me. ஏதாவது விலங்கல்லாட்டி கேட்டுக்கோங்க சிங்களம் கமெண்ட் है දෙමළෙන් කමන්න නැහැ. I will explain it. Okay. ഇതിൽ ஏதாவது question either கேட்டுக்கோங்க. It's very simple term. No difference. Only the icons. Okay. Then control plus F, find. So for the find, it's look like this. If I'm not wrong. Sorry, not this one. Earlier days they were used like this. And it's like a stethoscope. Control F, find. And for the replace, Control plus H, replace. Okay, my dear students, for the replace, let's look like this. Okay, this is a replace. Okay, so then Control plus B, bold, icon plus B. Control plus U, underline. Control plus bold, underline, I, italic. I think like this. And control plus equal, that is called superscript. Superscript. And sorry, it's a subscript. Subscript. Okay. Then control plus plus, superscript. Okay, these are the shortcut keys. Other than that, usually we use like this one. இதைத்தான் நான் வளமையா use பண்றது அடிக்கடி. So take a snapshot, my dear students. Please write it down. I'm not going to share this one, so please take this, write down this. Another one is here, for an example, control plus increase the font size. And control plus decrease. Okay, please write down. You can try this, my dear students. Control plus shift plus F, and control plus shift plus P. You can try this at home and you can find out and send a message. Maybe you can use a command and send a message, or maybe immediately you can ask. You can use a mic, no issue. Okay, you can try this at home. So I'm going to draw because now we know some certain shortcut keys. ഇതിൽ நிறைய shortcut keys பார்த்துருக்கிறோம். MS Word. So at a time, you know the shortcut keys and the purpose and the icons. Okay. So here these are the shortcut keys, my dear students. So control F means find. Here this is your icon, and I forgot to mention the control X. Control plus X, cut. Cut. The symbols look like this. It's a scissor. For the copy, control plus C. So it's look like this. It's copy. Okay. So please go through the font, the shortcut key, and the purpose and the icon. Copy. And the icon. And there is a concept of the format painter. This is called format painter. Format painter means, let's say you have just formatted your paragraph or a paragraph on the format பண்றீங்க bold பண்ணி underline பண்ணி italic பண்ணி ஸோ அந்த ஃபார்மட்டை நீங்க இன்னொன்றுக்கு அப்ளை பண்ணணும். அந்த மாதிரி இருந்தா இப்போ ஆல்ரெடி ஒரு டெக்கரேட் பண்ணின ஒரு கண்டெக்ட் ஒரு ஆர்டிக்கலும் இருக்குது. அதில் உங்களோட சப்ஹெட்டிங்கில் ஒரு எடிட் பண்ணிக்கிறீங்க, அண்டர்லைன் பண்ணி bold பண்ணிக்கணும். So I have done that bolds and underline. But when you are going to apply for the different subheadings, you don't want to do it again and again. just highlight the whatever the just modifications, formatting details wants to copy, just highlight and click the format painter. In the format painter, you can see that you can copy only not the content or the text, the format. Okay, so then it is easy. You can use like that. Then the control plus V, paste. In the paste, it look like this. Paste. Okay, now you know some shortcuts, their purpose, and the icons. Right. Shall I raise this, my dear student? Okay. So what you can do, so there are some options are there. So please try to remember those icons names. So like this. So in the icons, repeatedly they are asking. This is called change case. Change case. In the change case, okay, my dear students, in the change case, there are 4 change cases are there. We use usually that altogether 6. First one, uppercase. Okay, we call as a uppercase. Uppercase. Then, so let's say just highlight all of the texts or a specific text and go to this one, click an uppercase. All the formatted item will be converted. This is my home. Let's say. So once you give a uppercase, it will be converted like this. This is my home. If it is a lowercase, we know the lowercase, all of them are lowercase. Uppercase, lower. This is my home. All this one. And there is another case called sentence case. Sentence case. Sentence case means I use sentence case CE. Then the first letter, capital, The remaining simple. Okay, my dear students. Oh, sorry. For the sentence, this is sorry. This is a sentence case. Sorry. This is my home, and all stop. Let's say just example. All stop. Again. So the each sentence. Okay. So capitalize the first letter of the sentence. Then there is a item called capitalize word, each word. Capitalize each word, man. CEW. Then this is my home. And there is another case called toggle case. Toggle case means first letter simple. This is called toggle case. So there are 5 cases are there, uppercase, lowercase, sentence can capitalize, but usually we use the 4 cases, that's why I mentioned that. And the toggle case is an exceptional, maybe, I don't know whether we do not use like this pattern in our letter or document or whatever it is. So this is a concept of the case. There is another term, my dear students. So I have seen in your past paper questions, they use some icons and they ask, what is this? And so on. Okay. So I've sent a WhatsApp. So maybe quickly copy this one if you want, or maybe take a snapshot. It's very simple, straightforward. Okay. So maybe I quickly write down this here like this. And there is another command code like this. This is called left indentation. This is called right indentation. So let's say your documents are starting here. You are going to start this. This is your border line, margin line. Then your first letter type my home address and etc. etc. Then I. So you use this left indentation. Then there's a gap. Then I. So this is called gap blank. So you can't write this one. This is indentations. So there is a right indentation and the left indentation, my dear students. So first highlight the, maybe if you want to mention only one word, then you just highlight the words and you can use the left indentation and the right indentations. If you use this one right indentations, it takes like this. It moves like this. The left means you can settle down. அது இல்லாமல் ஆக்கிடும். So இந்த மாதிரி questions அடிக்கடி கேட்டிருக்கிறான். மற்றபடிக்கு okay எல்லாம் everything is easy. Okay. So here let's come to this your questions, my dear students. So I think this one is enough. So they do not ask much about this, the different perspective, because it's very simple. Maybe you see that question number, page number 35. There's a dialog box. Protect yourself against cyber attack. And here you can see the line number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4, number 5. Segmented of a word processing documents is shown below with some formatting done. These formatting tasks are labeled as 1 to 5. Before formatting, all the text is the original text had the same font size. Following are the icons, something so on. Okay. So here there are some icons. Okay. So I'll quickly explain these icons also. Some icons I missed that. That is called link, hyperlink. Hyperlink. For the hyperlink, you can go to the hyperlink in an insert command. For the hyperlink, you can see that. Okay, my dear students. Hyperlink. Just shortcut key. Control plus K. And hyperlink purpose. The icons look like world, chain. Okay. Hyperlink K. So this is a hyperlink. And you know the picture, itself says picture and a eraser. So this is called removing formatting. Okay, removing formatting, because let's say I'll show that one. A capital, clear all formatting. Let's say you use bold and underline, then just highlight and click this one, then it will be look like this, normal font. So this is the icons available in the S and R. So then other than that, everything you know, what I'm going to do, identify the icons formatting tools indicated by the label P to W, which are required to do some formatting task indicated by the labels 1 to 5. So here these are the questions in a word. Okay, my dear students. So then to apply the hyperlink, okay. So go to the insert. Go to the insert steps. Insert button, insert menu, arrow. Then there is a hyperlink. Insert hyperlink. Along with this, besides there's a icon, and it's easily you can identify. Okay, my dear students. So this is a basic idea. If you have any questions, you can ask. Then there are so many options. There are tables. You should know how to apply the tables. And there are cover pages in the insert and blank page, page break, and chart, uh, shapes, smart part, and headings, footer, and that is more practical because I'm not going to explain all the matter, just only this. It's very easy. And but another one, I should have to explain, my dear students, the mail merge. If you want to learn about the mail merge, it's very easy subjects. First, you need a format, my dear students, letter format. I quickly explain this. I think this is enough for you to do the papers, and they usually ask like this: the formatted text, and 1, 2, 3, 4. You can write down. One is a bold or italic, bold and italic, and underline. So the one text can be many formatting options. So there is a difference. And now I'm going to explain a very basic idea about the mail merge. So what do you mean by the mail merge, my dear students? So first you should uh, have a database. First you should have a database, then you can connect it. That is a one method. Maybe Excel is also enough. So maybe go to the Excel and create name, student admission number, name, and so on. Okay. Then what we can do, so first you need an Excel sheet, database, and you can write down. Otherwise, instantly you can type, you can create a data by using the select recipient. First one, when you select the select recipient, there are three options. In the three options, first type a new list. Type a new list. First one. Second one, use existing list. Use existing list. And choose from Outlook because we don't use that Outlook one, but frequently we use these type of item. So create a new list means once you create it, it's pop up with the some table. You can create a new table. But for the existing means, you can give a access file or Excel file. Then you can integrate that access file with this Word. Then it is easy to retrieve all the records from the Excel. So it shows the sheet number and your column and the column details, all the records, and you can easily cross-check all the part. So therefore, first step, you need a template, letter template example, letter, maybe postal card layout, whatever you want, you can give. Then you select the recipient, type a new list and use existing list. And then once you connect the database into this integrated database with the Word, then the second step, go to start mail merge and you can see Whatever the relevant names addresses are there, for an example, name, this look like this, then you highlight this and automatically you can replace with the new one. Then once you finish it, it shows like this. Okay, so the number, name, address, let's say look like this. Then what we are going to do, we just select the cells over this. Then once you click finish and merge, or if you want to preview also, you can see that preview. உங்களுக்கு ப்ரிவியூ பண்ணணும்னா நம்ம அதை பார்க்கலும். அப்படி இல்லைன்னு சொன்னா ஃபினிஷ் பண்ணி ஒரு புதிய வேர்ட் டாக்குமெண்டா எடுக்கும். So what is the purpose of mail merge? You have a one document and now you are going to send the same document with the multiple recipient, but the message content must be same for all of the content. Now you are inviting for the principals and maybe a teacher, master in charge with the 5 students or all that schools. So now you are sending a letter to all of the schools, but the contents are same. Only the student name, maybe student, the requests and school name and principal name, the address, these type of field can be changed. So therefore, it's a dynamic one. So if you created the template by using some normal texts, and you can sync your data from the Excel to this particular, not only the Excel is also available, and whatever the database, then simply you can integrate your Word with the uh, that Word Excel file. Then simply you can click and drop down and you can select that one. Okay, so this is the advanced version mail merge. So once you click finish and merge, you will get the large chart. Okay, my dear students, here what I'm going to do, because I will do all the past papers once we are chapter 1 to 13 finished. We will discuss papers, and coming week, because you just do this one, my dear students. So page number 35, here there are some questions, label 1 to 5. Do that one. And in your model papers also there are some questions in the MS Word questions. So I think this is the basic, this one. Maybe you know that Word user interface, there is a ruler and the scroll button. So this is mail merge. Mail merge, select recipient type and new list, use existing. Okay, so this is the sample one. And another one, what you can do, you should know some certain, this is called vertical scroll bar. This is a horizontal scroll bar. In this word, the word, there are five what do you call it? Page views are there, or mod. So first one, read mode. Okay, first one is a read mode. You can see the remotes and all. Go to view, and under the mod or views, you can see this one. Read mode and the print mode. By default, the print mode is active, which means you can see the paper entire. And there is a web layout. There is a web layout. And there is an outline and draft. So here there is a concept of zoom. If you use like this zoom, and in your right down bottom, in the right bottom, you can see plus minus, there is a zoom. So, and there are some additional features are there, ABC grammar, spelling and grammar. So then see that ABC grammar, ABC spelling grammar. So there are two types of lines. Number one, red color line, spelling mistake. Green color line, grammar mistake. So there is another option. To find the AB, I think ABC spelling and grammar mistake. What is the shortcut? F7. Okay, my dear students. Then this is another options. So I think okay, how to change the page layout, and you know the default page layout in the 2013 version A4 default paper schedule. Okay, so default paper. Then A4 is a default paper. The previously they use a letter. So this is a sample details. And you can see that there is orientations, portrait, and the landscape. So if there's a paper look like this is called landscape. If the paper look like this, portrait. Okay, my dear students. So these are the areas that we should focus on this. Other than that, no problem, because uh, uh, this is only the revision part, my dear student. I quickly overview all of that one. And what you can do, you can select this. Okay, open the page. I'll quickly explain what is this first. And here there are icons are there. You can the first one. Now the first one, look at this in the paper. First one, second, third, fourth, fifth. The correct answer is first one. Here you see that there are two formatting options are there. Formatting done. The first one is maybe second one is V. Second one V. So first one P, because you see that the font increase, the different size, large size, then the normal. Then next one is 3. And in the 3 you can see that S, sorry, U. The next one is fourth one, bullets. And the fifth one, hyperlink. Yes. Finish. So likewise, it's very easy topic, my dear students, word, but don't lose the marks. Word செய்ய போயிட்டு marks மட்டும் lose பண்ணிடாதீங்க. So 100 to 100 marks அதுல questions வந்தா full marks எடுக்க பாருங்க. So உங்களுக்கு there is a chance, okay? So if there is a question comes from word, then it's easiest questions. So why? Because there is a challenge for the examiner as well. அவங்களுக்கும் challenge என்னன்னு சொன்னா உங்களுக்கு அத ப்ரெசென்ட் பண்ண போக்கல ப்ராக்டிக்கலா எக்ஸாம் வச்சிருந்தா எந்த ப்ராப்ளமும் இல்லை. பட் அதை கம்ப்ளீட்டா 3 ஏரியாவும் கேள்வி கேட்கலாம். இப்போ இதுக்கு நடுவில் இருக்கிறதுனால அவங்க பிக்சரோட தந்து அவங்க எப்படி நீங்க ஆல்டர்னேட் பண்ணுவீங்க, இதுதான் மெயின் கொஸ்டின் ஆயிருக்கும். இல்லாட்டி ஐகான்ஸ் தந்து அதுக்கு என்ன பேர், ஷார்ட்கட் கீ சொல்லுங்க, ஸ்டெப் சொல்லுங்க, இவ்வளவு தான் அதுல மெயின் கொஸ்டின்ஸ் வரப்போகுது. ஸோ அப்போ பாஸ்ட் பேப்பர்ஸ் கொஞ்சம் நீங்க பார்த்தீங்கன்னு சொன்னா இட்ஸ் வெரி ஈஸி. ஸோ இட்ஸ் வெரி ஈஸியஸ்ட் டாபிக். ஸோ ப்ளீஸ் டூ தட் ஒன். நாங்கள் இப்போ சாப்டர் 1 to 9 மட்டும் முடிச்சதோட ஒரு பாஸ்ட் பேப்பர் மாடல் பேப்பர்ஸ் கொஞ்சம் நான் அனுப்புவேன், அதை நீங்க செஞ்சு எனக்கு அனுப்பிவிடுவோம். ஸோ அப்போ டேர்ம் 1, டேர்ம் 2, டேர்ம் 3 நான் ஷேர் பண்ணி கொண்டிருப்பேன், அதை நீங்க அனுப்பணும். அதை நாங்கள் பேப்பர் ஒரு டைம் ஒன்று போட்டு டிஸ்கஸ் பண்ணியிருக்கோம். ஸோ அப்போ இது வந்து ஜஸ்ட் ஒரு குயிக் ரிவிஷன். ஸோ தென் ஐ திங்க் ஐ ஹோப் யூ இட்ஸ் ஹெல்ப்ஃபுல். இதையும் விட உங்களுக்கு ஏதாவது டிஃபரெண்டா தரணும்னு சொன்னேன், இட்ஸ் சாம்பிள்ஸ்.